Let's say we want to compare the fractions 6 by 7 and 16 by 19. Both these fractions are already in their simplest form and the values are also pretty close to each other. How do we compare such fractions? We have seen a very logical way in which we first found the LCM of the denominators, made them same, and then compared the numerators. Here, let's look at a simpler way to compare two fractions. We have two fractions, a by b and c by d. To compare them, we just need to look at two products. First, the product of a and d, and second, the product of b and c. Product of these two and these two. But what do we do with these products? How do these two products help us compare the two fractions? There are three simple things we need to understand here. If AD, which is the product of A and D, is equal to BC, the product of B and C, then A by B will also be equal to C by D. If the product of these two integers is equal to the product of these two integers, then the two fractions will be equal. But what if AD is less than BC? Simple, then A by B will also be less than C by D. And if AD is greater than BC, then A by B is greater than C by D. That's how simple comparison of fractions is. If the products are equal, the fractions are equal. If this product is lesser than this one, then the first fraction is smaller. And if this product is greater than this one, then the first fraction is larger. Let's look at an example we saw a while ago. We have to compare 6 by 7 and 16 by 19. So to compare these two fractions, all we need to do is compare the product of this integer with this one, with the product of this integer with this one. AD in this case will be 6 times 19 and BC will be 7 times 16. 6 times 19 is 114 and 7 times 16 is 112. As we can see that 114 is greater than 112, we can be sure that 6 by 7 is greater than 16 by 19. That's how simple it is. We don't need the LCM. We don't need to make the denominator same. All we need to do is compare these two products.